All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Sherman, and you know what? It's another glorious day. The sun is shining, and pretty excited about the day as it's going to begin. Had a wonderful weekend. Actually spent Friday night, I believe it was, or Saturday night, with a lovely couple and a great gathering of folks for a marriage ministry conference. And we had a great time singing and everything else. And so, I just want to say thank you to the house host, who hosted that. They did a great job, and all the people that were there. What a wonderful experience. Um, One of the things I wanted to bring up today, guys, is something kind of disturbing happened this weekend. A few months ago, I was had to take somebody off of my friends list as far as Facebook goes, and that's kind of a rare thing that we do is we take people off. But there was a reason for that. In my past life, we Christians call that BC, before Christ. I used to raise all kinds of Cain and did all kinds of crazy things and stuff like that. But once I got saved, I left all that stuff behind me, and I moved forward with my life. Now I've been saved for since 1980 something, so it's been a long time now. But one of my old friends I used to run with in those days still is not saved yet. Okay, and which many of my friends are not saved yet, or my old friends are not saved yet. But but evidently he seems to think that, hey, you know what, I'm still the same old person. Excuse me. You guys, so I had to take this person off of my Facebook list because of the negativity and some of the remarks, that kind of stuff. And at first I felt kind of guilty about it. I felt kind of guilty about the fact that I actually had to take somebody off a list who I considered a friend. But you know what? As I further thought about it more and more, I thought to myself, would my pastor or any other person who I hold in high regard allow themselves to be subjected to some of the things that I've been subjected to? And the answer to that was no. Would I suggest, if somebody came up to me and asked me, hey, Sherman, such and such is happening, would I say, oh, no, go ahead, allow that in your life? No, I would probably tell them, look, you need to do whatever you have to take that negative influence out of your life. And so, after I thought about it, talked to my wife about it, you know what? I felt so much better about it because, you know what? I deserve better, okay? And that's what this is all about, you guys. It's about, do you deserve better, okay? I'm going to ask you, is there something in your life that is influencing you for the negative? Is there a person? Is there an activity? Is there something in your life that just is not doing you the best? Okay? If there is, you need to ask yourself, would you suggest to anybody else who is in that same situation to stay in that situation? Okay? If the answer is no, then you need to do whatever you can do to get out of that situation, to get that thing out of your life. Because guess what? You are the most important person that you've got. Okay? You cannot help anybody else if you are feeling down. You can't speak life into somebody if you're feeling like crap. You can't be the person that you want to be and influence the people that you want to influence if you've got negative influences all over you. Okay? So that's one of the things I really want to talk to you today about. Okay? If it's a person, then you know what, and I've got to contact this person and let them know very firmly and the word says to speak the truth in love. Okay, I need to speak to them in love and say, hey, look, this is the reason why, but I can't have you in my life. Okay, and then really I leave it on them. Okay, but that's one of the things I have to do, and that might be something you have to do. It might be a relative. Okay, and that's going to be a tough one. It might be a friend that you've had for years. It might be a job situation that you're in. Okay, I used to work in the construction trade, and guess what, you guys? After I came to the realization that, guess what, this is just draining me, I had to say to myself, I cannot do this anymore. Okay, so there's some things that you're going to have to think about in your life, and begin to pray on them. Okay, we don't want to make just snap judgments on things. But we definitely want to put those things in prayer and say, Lord, is this something that is going to impact me? And if it's impacting me for the negative, I want it out of my life. Lord, show me how to do those things. Okay? Well, anyways, I hope you got some insight out of that. Okay? For my Facebook friends who feel like, hey, you know what? you're right. You know what? There's some influence in my life that I want to change. You know what? I really wish you all the best on that. Um, I hope you have a wonderful day. You know, I'm going to have a great day today, you guys. I'm feeling like this is going to be one of those high energy days. I'm going to be working long hours today. I've got a new business, like many of you probably have heard about, that I've been working on. And so actually I got some staffing issues that I got to work with today. I'm excited about that, and seeing where the Lord's going with this whole business thing, you know. And so I'm pretty excited about it, and I hope you're excited about it too. Anyways, look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning. With God's grace, I'll be here. Hopefully you'll be here, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. This is Sherman Ray out on the Ray compound, where I've got to go clean my pool tomorrow, hopefully this week. And so we will talk to you later, okay? And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.